Prophet Angel fires, South Africans on the right things, and I don't care about the comments when it's negative because I know what Prophet Angel is saying is the truth, and that's what I go by. It's only the truth, bro. So Prophet Angel addresses many problems and issues of South Africans in general, and it's going to bust your mind because one of the things he started with, which is what about it was about South Africa not having a name. I was wondering this for a long time. So South Africa, why the name South Africa? I was asking somebody who is very close, and when the person chances upon a video, the person would just be like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, we're talking about this." Now let's go quickly and watch what Prophet Ibrahim just said. Let's go get it.
Of how many nations? Of Israel? Of all nations, including Zimbabwe, Zaire, Zambia, Congo, Azania. This is the problem when I saw South Africa in the realm of the spirit. They lack a name. How can you have a direction being your name as a whole country? South Africa. A direction. You're here from South Africa. I don't have problems with you. But you cannot have a direction as a name. South Africa. It's a momentary lapse in judgment that the black community allowed a certain nonsensical pathway to be hewn by people who are not bent on anything but bent on the destruction of South Africa. That it is one of the only countries with no name except a direction. Now, this is what I'm telling you if you're from South Africa. Despite the issue that your leadership chose to go against Israel, here is it. God loves South Africa. But here it is. Here it is. Do you see what they did now with Trump? How the white community have sent letters to him that they are in trouble. What Trump did is not what they wanted. This is the word of the Lord I'm giving you. Let me tell you something. The white community is not trying to run away from South Africa. So you own huge tracts of land, 20,000 hectares, and then you're allowed to go to America and be like any normal citizen and be a refugee. Do you think in the next few days, you hear them saying we need our own country in South Africa? Mark my words. All they are trying to do is to find a location in South Africa which they will call African. You think a rich man in South Africa wants to go to America and clean toilets for a paper written American citizen? Don't receive it. They are looking for a link. They don't want to be with the black people. So if you're going to get your own location, where are the black people going to go? So your great-grandfather came from your nation to conquer South Africa and take over. We don't have a problem with you. You are only a progeny of colonizers. So you are not guilty. Mr. White people, you're not guilty. You are safe. But now you are exhibiting the character of your colonizing grandfather. So the black people should stay. They didn't own anything. Now you have to address this issue. And you will see what will happen. He's acting very strong, this man, this president, acting very strong. Behind the scenes, letters are going, please understand us. They will try. They will even change the lettering of what they agreed so that America will understand them. So aid can come. Let me tell you something. As a prophet, I support Donald Trump. Supporting Donald Trump doesn't mean say he will support me. Someone said, but Donald Trump is supporting the white people. Look at his true colors. We didn't vote him for white people issues. No, the idea of Donald Trump is a sign of the end, number one. Number two, Donald Trump is a pure sign to black people. Get up off your backside and know you are on your own. Nobody is coming to save you. Trump is saving his white community in South Africa. Save your own black people. Be friends. Connect. Zimbabwe goes to South Africa, you put tires on them, you bend them. Now Trump said, my white community, please come here. You are crying. White community. And so are they not part of us? You thought they were part of you. Take this, cut it, say whatever you want to say. Do I look like I care? If I look like I care, please tell me so I can do plastic surgery. Stupidity gone on rampage. Black people in South Africa, you are on your own. Nobody is coming to help you. And black people in Africa, the day you start loving each other is the day this thing will be so easy for you. Heads of state in Africa don't care about their own people. White people, white leaders in America, they care about their white people in Africa. Do you know if there is a war here, anyone with a British passport, they will send you a message. Something is wrong. What we want you to do is go to the nearest embassy or come out using that border. They don't care you are in Checheche. It's your own palaba. But us now, black people are hating each other. You go to this country, they will ban this one. Now South Africa is claiming Zimbabwe didn't do anything for them during the apartheid and nothing. You can look at the stupidity just because we hate each other. And Zimbabweans are also attacking South Africans and learned people. We are still on rapture. But the reality is, why are we attacking each other? Donald Trump has shown that I'm white. I will support my white people. Black people, they teach others throats every day, just attacking each other. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you getting it? Anyway, let's go back to rapture. After this, I beheld, and lo, what did he see? A great multitude, which no man could number. Of what? Nations. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
When the truth is bitter, it doesn't need salt. We say it. Saying it is the salt you are giving the bitterness of the truth. And that is what Prophet Angel has done, right? And don't come here and say he should talk about Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is facing more challenges than South Africa and all of those things because he put Zimbabwe there. It was just that, South Africa is where, the happenings that are going on there right now are very much, like it needs much attention. And he started saying, pray for South Africa. He even says, pray for South Africa. And now, well, you didn't listen and things were happening. And he went ahead to say, okay, now I'm going to face the facts and face the truth and tell you your problem. That's what Prophet Angel did. And simple, like, that's it. And, that one place that I want to touch, and I don't care, I want to touch it, is about the xenophobic attitude of most South Africans. I wouldn't say all. We were in this country, Ghana, we heard that, South Africans, blacks, South Africans are beating, killing, dragging, you know, killing other black foreigners from Nigeria, from Ghana, and all of that. And I'm like, how? How is this happening in a same African region? It's on the news. Go on YouTube, Google all of these things, and you'll see. I'm not lying, bro. What is it about our South African friends? Don't get me wrong. Brothers, they are not even friends. When you talk about one of the most welcoming countries in the whole of Africa, and you don't mention Ghana, you've not mentioned. Somebody will say you are being patriotic. That's the truth. Aside me being patriotic, go Google. We have more Nigerians in Ghana. You understand what I mean? Don't get me wrong, there are some other Ghanaians and other Nigerians, other Africans in South Africa. Except, this is an exception, except these people are creating problems. But if they are doing business and they are doing good, what is your problem? Except maybe these people are stealing, these people are killing, and all of that, which is in quotes, these foreigners, which are also Africans. When they are doing that, then you can drag them out of your country. But, but when they are doing business and they are flourishing and they are doing great, this is no time to fight them. Let me put that one aside. Prophet Uber Angel gave warning to South Africa to pray. And who is the leader? Obviously, that's how me I calculate it. It is Ramaphosa. People say H is silent or something. I don't know, Ramaphosa, right? However, leave me alone. Let me just be Ramaphosa. I think this one will be correct. It is him as a leader, right? And so, if something is going wrong in the country, internationally, who is going to? You see the killings in the news. Some of the military guys who were killed, almost 100 or something like that. I stand to be corrected on the figure, or more than 100, because of the border and M23 something going on. I'm not so much about politics and all of that, so I don't like those things. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I don't like those things taking my time. But a lot of things are going wrong in the country. You need a prophet to direct you, and that's what Prophet Ibe Angel. Don't get me wrong. If Prophet Ibe Angel is going to give this same direction to Ghanaians, and we are supposed to adhere. And that's the same way if Archbishop in Ghana is seeing, you know, matters arising, which is going to put Zimbabwe in jeopardy, he can say it. That is Archbishop from Ghana, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, I'm referring to. And that's it. So, Prophet Ibe Angel has issued warning and warning and warning upon warnings. Now he's just came clean. Simple. The case has closed. He's addressed the issue. We are done here. You take it or leave it, you work on it or you don't work on it. 100%. That's it. So, whatever South Africans want to do, that's fine. But the prophet has given them the lead, and that's all it's important to listen to. My name is Shadanis. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video, put us on post notification, and subscribe to the backup channel in the description box as well. And guys, we are in a wave, a 4-year wave. That is how I see it. It's not a revelation. It's how I feel it in my bones. And there is a trading session that will be going on. It could be one-on-one if you want a one-on-one. It could be, sessions, online. So wherever you find yourself, if you watch me, you hear me saying I'm a finance person and all of that. I have a channel, Trader Nixon, on YouTube. You subscribe and join me. Join me. The flyer will be flying in the videos and all of that. They're all banner there. Make sure you enroll. Let's talk about crypto. Let's talk about stocks. Let's talk about forex. What do you want to know? Where do you want to invest your money and all of those things? You need the right knowledge. And I'm the man right here with the right knowledge. Let's go get it. I'm out.